The friends of Allah, the friends of Allah, they are the friends of Allah, the friends of Allah, the friends of Allah, the friends of Allah, they are the friends of Allah, the friends of Allah.
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidil Mursaleen. Amma ba'd, fa'a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. As-salatu wassalamu alayka ya Rasulullah. As-salatu wassalamu alayka ya Habiballah. As-salatu wassalamu alayka ya Nabiyallah. Wa ala alika wa ashabika ya Nurallah. Dear viewers of Madani Channel and respected elders, Ahlan wa sahlan, marhaba, welcome to yet again another episode, the third episode of this silsila, the friends of Allah, the pious people of Allah, the Aulia Allah, the walis of Allah, subhanallah. And in this episode in particular, we will touch upon the knowledge that they had and the love of knowledge, the sacrifices they made for knowledge, subhanallah. Ala Hazrat, at the age of just 4.5 years, he completed the recitation of the Holy Quran, subhanallah. Not just there, at the age of 6, he delivered a detailed speech. Today we have people questioning the Mawlid. We have people questioning how do we celebrate the Milad? What is the Milad? Ala Hazrat, at the age of 6, he gave a detailed speech on the topic of Miladun Nabi, subhanallah. Gave this detailed speech in front of a very large gathering in the blessed month of Rabiul Awwal. And this was fully appreciated by the scholars and the saints. Do you know when the first fatwa of Allah, remember, this is about the awliya, this is about the walis of Allah. How many of them had thirst for knowledge? I have only picked Ala Hazrat today. Just one individual, and his time was not that long ago. At the age of 13 years, approx 10 months and 4 days, Ala Hazrat Rahmatullahi ta'ala alayh completed all of the traditional Islamic disciplines under the guidance of his respected father, Maulana Naqi Ali Khan. And on the very same day, when he completed different and difficult sciences, Nahuv, Sarf, Balagha, the knowledge of Quran, Tafsir, Hadith, he also issued his first fatwa. Subhanallah, look at the 13-year-olds today, dear viewers of Madani Channel, and look at the 13-year-olds of the pious predecessors. We want our children to be Qur'an Hafiz. We want them to learn the Quran off by heart. We want them to read the Quran by looking. We want them to learn the Madani Qaida. And Alhamdulillah, Dawat Islam is providing this in all of our centers for free across the globe. But brothers, what are we doing? When we want our children to follow the blessed footsteps of the awliya, like Ala Hazrat, at 13 years old, he completed his studies at 13 years old, subhanallah. He became a mufti. He issued a fatwa. We will be 50, 60, 70 and we still don't know how to do wuzu properly. We still don't know how to do ghusl properly. We still don't know how to do namaz, read namaz properly. Then we have such high egos and such big mentality, clouded mentality, that I know everything. Going back to Ala Hazrat's blessed life, it's mentioned, how did he become a Hafiz? Subhanallah. Again, dear viewers of Madani Channel, Sayyid Ayub Ali Rahmatullahi Ta'ala Alayhi has narrated that one day Ala Hazrat Rahmatullahi Ta'ala Alayhi, the summary of this narration, that some people were unaware that Ala Hazrat was not a Hafiz at that time. And they would say and call him Hafiz. And he said himself, Ala Hazrat, that some people, they don't know that the title of Hafiz with my name, they add it. But I don't deserve this because I am not a Hafiz of the Holy Quran. Hafiz is memorizing the Holy Quran off by heart. Sayyid Ayub Rahmatullahi Ta'ala, who's narrating this beautiful narration about Ala Hazrat, says that Ala Hazrat, from that day, when he said that people call me Hafiz and I am not worthy of this title because I haven't memorized the Holy Quran, from that day, he started to revise the Holy Quran. And when he started to memorize the Holy Quran, the duration for that memorization was, listen very carefully, from when he made wuzu at the time of Isha. So Ala Hazrat made wuzu for Isha namaz till the Jamaat of Isha namaz. Ala Hazrat memorized one para every single day for 30 days in that short period of time. Subhanallah. This is how we memorize the Holy Quran. People, mashallah, with amazing abilities and amazing photographic memory will memorize the Quran in approximately 6 months. Probably. You probably know somebody who's memorized it in 3 months. Allah Hazrat memorized this. And you know, I can't say 1 month, dear viewers of Madani Channel. I can't say 1 month. Even though it's mentioned 30 days, 30 pare. What did I say before that? From the time of Isha namaz, you could say starting, approximately, he did wudu at that time, to the time when Isha salah with Jamaat, the congregation, when you go to namaz and read namaz in the masjid behind the imam, from this time, he memorized the Holy Quran. Subhanallah. May Allah Azza wa Jal grant us passion like this, dear viewers of Madani Channel. This was the knowledge of the Aulia. Sallu ala al-Habib, sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad, sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. We're talking about the knowledge, dear viewers of Madani Channel. We talked about Ala Hazrat. I want to talk about Sayyidina Ghaus Pak radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. When he was a child, and this goes for all of us who have children. When he was a child and he went to the madrasa, his first day it's mentioned that Sayyidina Ghaus Pak radiyallahu ta'ala anhu went to the Qari Sahib, the teacher of the madrasa, and he wanted to learn, obviously, the routine is you learn the Madani Qaida. What's in the Madani Qaida? You might ask. The alphabet of the Arabic language. Then you learn the Holy Quran by looking. Then you go on to either become a Hafiz or a scholar. Dawat Islami has given us this mindset and this platform that every stage of our lives we can learn something and we will have classes according to our level and our age. Ghaus Pak radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, when he went to the madrasa the very first day, his Qari Sahib told him to recite A'udhu Billah. Ghaus Pak recited A'udhu Billah completely. Then he said to him, recite Bismillah Sharif. He recited all of Bismillah. At the age of 5, dear viewers of Madani Channel, we're talking about the knowledge. At the age of 5, he recited A'udhu Billah. At the age of 5, he read the entire Bismillah, and then he recited the entire first para. Then he recited the second para. Then the Qari Sahib is quiet, he's astounded, he's shocked. He read the first para, he read the second para, he read 3 pare, he read 8 pare, he read 9, 10, 11. It's mentioned he went all the way to 18 pare of the Holy Quran. When he read all 18 pare of by heart, the saint said, carry on. Ghaus Pak radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, he said, my knowledge stops here. What does this mean? Listen very carefully. I have memorized 18 pare. I have memorized more than this. When did you memorize? You were 5 years old only. How have you memorized 18? He said, my mother memorized 18 pare, and because of that, I would hear my mom recite all 18 pare of the Holy Quran. This is how I memorized the Holy Quran. Dear viewers of Madani Channel and respected elders, the reason why I only touched upon these topics, the knowledge for the Quran, is because we're still on our first stage, unfortunately. We can't even read the Madani Qaida properly, some of us. We can't even read alif, ba, ta, to, tho. We don't even know ta and to are different letters. We can't even differentiate. You must read your namaz every single day. And without tajweed, your namaz is not even accepted, it's not done. Dear viewers of Madani Channel and respected elders, indeed the Aulia, the pious people of Allah, they have a lot of knowledge. They have a lot of thirst for knowledge. They gave day and night, subhanallah. Data Sahib, rahmatullahi ta'ala alayh. It's mentioned when he was a child and when he went to madrasa, he would day and night read books after books after books. And the king of that area has come, the sultan or the minister, he has come, a high personality has come. And Data Sahib is still reading his book. When the teacher says to Ali Hajveri, rahmatullahi, oh Ali, look up. Data Sahib looked up. The Sultan himself, the summary of the narration, he said, this boy is something special. There's something about him. He has been blessed by Allah. These were the childhoods and the thirst of the awliya, the friends of Allah. May Allah Azza wa Jal enable me and you to not only have thirst for knowledge and to memorize and understand the ayahs of the Holy Quran properly, but also inshallah teach our children to do the same. Sallu ala al-Habib sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wa sallam.
The friends of Allah, the friends of Allah, they are the friends of Allah, the friends of Allah. The friends of Allah, the friends of Allah, they are the friends of Allah, the friends of Allah.